Hey guys, it's Julia. Today I'm going to be showing you my iOS 14 setup on my phone, which is slightly difficult seeing as I am now filming on my phone. However, I have come up with a grand scheme to help me do this video multitaskingly. That's not a word, but there we go. So I'm going to tell you guys what my iOS 14 setup looks like, and then I will do a screen recording, insert it here, of me doing it. So, let's get into the video. So when you first go on, you see my lock screen. It's just a photo that I've taken, pretty standard. And then you go onto my phone and the first thing you see is my home screen. So you have a little widget in the top left corner that's from Color Widgets. And I customised that with a photo from Pinterest to look very aesthetic. And that tells me the battery of my phone, the time, and I'm pretty sure the day and the date. Pretty snazzy. So the next obvious thing is I haven't changed any of the covers of my apps because it was too much of a hassle, I say. Because whenever you change the cover of an app, technically you're not changing the cover of the app, you're merely taking a Siri shortcut. So you need to open the Shortcuts app, create a shortcut to open an app, and then customize that app however you want it to. But by creating that Siri shortcut, it means that whenever you click on that app, then it takes you to the Shortcuts app, and then to the app. Which I just find like a bit too much hassle than it's worth. However, I've seen lots of people do it very aesthetically, with a whole colour scheme, coordination. I'm not that person, I just need my phone to do what it's supposed to do. But kudos to the people that have gone out and like customised the whole screen, because it does look very cool. The next screen along, I have a motivation box at the top that changes every so often to give me new motivational quotes, lines, phrases to inspire me throughout my day, which I thought was quite a good concept to use. I also have two small photo widgets, which I created through Widgetsmith, which a lot of you I'm sure have heard of. And then I have all my apps in folders that I use quite regularly for things like school, social media, editing videos, photos, and games that I sometimes play. I just didn't want to get rid of all of the apps into my app library because I do use some of them even if it is more infrequently. On the next and final page, you will find I have a huge widget from Widgetsmith, which is just a photo that I found off of Pinterest of some clouds. Looks very nice. And then underneath that, I have a reminders widget. Now, I did have a reminders widget from Widgetsmith, but after using it for a while, I kind of found that it was slow, and it if I added a new reminder, it didn't show up immediately, and it just kind of, it looked very aesthetic, but it was kind of nyeh. So I changed it to the Apple Reminders widget, which I find very nice. It does the job. It shows more reminders than the Widgetsmith one, which I find quite useful, considering that I often have more than a few things to remember each day. So I found that very useful. And yeah, that is my iOS 14 setup. My background, like the home screen background, is a pretty old background. I'm not sure that Apple still do it in their default backgrounds anymore, but I just wanted to keep it because I've always really liked that background and I just didn't feel like changing it. Because then I knew if I changed it, then I'd change my mind again, and it would just keep changing, and that's just like too much stuff to think about if you have a phone. It's just constant changing it, and I just really like that background because it's just like a wave on the beach, and it looks very nice, calming. Oh, one last thing, if you scroll all the way over to the left, there's like a page of widgets. So at the top I would normally have the weather app, but obviously I can't show you that as a screen recording because it would show my location, and we can't have that. Then I have screen time. I often spend quite a lot of time on my phone, so it's good to have a little reminder of just like, this is how much time you spent, and you look at it and you go, I spent that much time on my phone? Oops. And the two widgets underneath that are my timetable for my school lessons if I can't be bothered to get out my planner and I just want to look at my phone to see what I have next. And Shazam, which is an app for identifying music by just playing it, and then you tap Shazam and you hold it up and it should tell you the song or piece that you're listening to. And I find that very useful sometimes. So that is all that is on my iOS 14 setup on my iPhone 8, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in next week's video, which is a very exciting one. May I tell you that now? Basically, my MacBook has come, and I got it in the mail yesterday from when I'm filming this video, and I filmed the unboxing and I filmed the customization part, but I really just wanted to make the editing of this video like chef's kiss, like because I will be editing it on my new computer, which is amazing. So I'm really sorry that you'll have to wait until next week for that video, but I really hope that it'll be a really amazing one. I will try and make it the best that I possibly can. And this one today, I hope that you enjoy, because I've seen a lot of iOS 14 videos floating around YouTube, and they've been pretty popular recently. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!